everybody, I'm Jess, and this is Andrew, and today, for this nautically themed blender, we want to talk about Akrotiri, a fun two-player game from Z-Man Games.
It's a tile-laying game for two, as Jess just said, about exploring the ancient Aegean Sea and excavating temples. Let's take a look at how it plays. So as you can see in Akrotiri, each player will get a really great player board, and that will show you everything you need to do on your turn and everything you can do on your turn. And I'm just going to take a quick sample turn so you see what I'm talking about. First things first, I have to expand the map by adding a tile. I get to decide where it goes, and as soon as a tile gets added, two resources will get added to the board, one determined by that symbol and another of my choice. And then I take my actions, and you can see I've got 4 actions. So I was over here just building this last temple on my last turn. So for my first action, I might sail all the way home to the main island where I can sell these for a profit if I want. And then for my second action, I might come all the way over to here to this island. Now, let's say I'm trying to work on this card, and I think this spot is described by this card. 2 volcanoes to the south, 2 forest spaces to the west, and at least 1 mountain to the north. I pay my 6 drachma to the bank, take a temple, and excavate it there. Whatever it uncovers determines how many actions I'll get next round. That goes into my score pile, and there's a sample turn. And that's a typical turn. So, what do you think?
I like the game. It's a lot of fun, and my favorite aspect of it is the puzzle aspect of it. So not only are you laying tiles to try to fulfill your maps, but you're also trying to optimize your trade routes.
Right, because the game has this really simple economy where when tiles come out, goods come out too, and goods are worth more the more of them are out on the islands and not in the port. So sometimes it's actually worth, racing back to the main island to sell your goods before anybody else can manage to kind of mess with the economy a little bit and fix your income. I like it a lot because as you build the temples or excavate them, you get more and more actions, and so you can plan these much more complicated turns, and you're always trying to balance whether you're going to go for the simple maps that just let you kind of spam out a couple of temples early so you get those bonus actions, or to hold out for the higher value maps that are going to be worth a lot more points at the expense of them taking a lot longer to set up.
And that's Akrotiri. It's a really fun date night game.
Yeah, it's light, it's fun, it's fast, and it's really nicely made. Great bits. Anyway, I'm Andrew, this is Jess from Gameosity, and we'll see you next game.